welcome to U.S. Pest WeatherBug News. I'm Erica Brister, President and CEO of U.S. Pest Protection here in Middle Tennessee. This week's WeatherBug forecast is looking beautiful as this Thursday marks the first official day of spring. The spring season brings everything back to life, including all of the bugs. Now that daylight savings time is in effect, the sun will not set before 7 p.m. until October, which will give more time for spring queening when the queen emerges and begins to build her nest in the spring. It's going to be a beautiful sunny week, which means stinging, swarming insects will be all over Middle Tennessee. The week will begin with temperatures dipping below freezing, hopefully for the last time. As the week goes on, expect sunny skies and warmer temperatures into the upper 60s. There's a 50% chance of precipitation on Friday, but as we get into the weekend, expect beautiful spring weather which will bring out all of Tennessee's pollinators and swarming insects. Middle Tennesseans often confuse bees and wasps due to several factors, including similarities in appearance, behavior, and ecological roles that they play. Here are some reasons why this confusion occurs. First, they have similar appearance. Bees and wasps can look similar to the untrained eye, especially from a distance. Both insects have similar body shapes with slender waist and wings, and they often share similar colors such as black and yellow with the yellow jackets. Their flying behavior, both bees and wasps are flying insects, and they can exhibit similar flying patterns hovering around flowers or food sources. This behavior can make it challenging to differentiate between the two, particularly when observing them in outdoor settings. Also, ecological roles. Bees and wasps play important ecological roles as pollinators and predators respectively. However, they may both be observed visiting flowers to feed on nectar and pollen, contributing to the confusion about their identities. Their nesting behavior. While bees and wasps have different nesting habits, these behaviors are not always apparent to casual observers. Bees typically construct their nests out of wax, while wasps build their papery nest from wood fibers. However, people may not always notice these distinctions, especially if nests are located in concealed or inaccessible areas. Their defensive reactions. Now, when it comes to stinging, both bees and wasps are equipped with a stinger, but their motivations for using it do differ. Bees generally sting as a last resort to defend themselves or their colony because they die after stinging due to the structure of their stinger. Wasps, however, they can sting multiple times without consequence, and they may be more aggressive when provoked. So, lack of knowledge. Also, many people have limited knowledge about insects and may not be familiar with the specific characteristics that distinguish bees from wasps, and that is okay. That is why U.S. Pest is here. At U.S. Pest, we are committed to protecting what matters most. Of course, the humans living in the home are our first priority, and then we move our attention to pollinators and beneficial pests. We received hundreds of phone calls every year with customers stating they have a bee infestation and need help immediately. Sometimes we discover there is in fact a honeybee swarm or a honeybee colony in their home, but most of the time we find wasp nests built in and around their home, most of the time hidden from the untrained eye. So, call U.S. Pest today to get immediate help with anything flying or stinging or biting around your home. We want to help you keep your home and family safe with our trained, certified, background check, and drug-tested professionals. Let us help you enjoy your outdoor space and keep those beneficial pests where they belong, not inside your home or bugging you outside. Now let's take a deeper dive into the bug that's causing a lot of noise in Middle Tennessee right now, these red wasps. The red wasps, scientifically known as Vespula rufa, are fascinating creatures found in Tennessee and throughout the southeastern region of the United States. Our U.S. pest professionals are trained to know the difference between wasps, bees, yellow jackets, and more. The red wasp appearance, they're easily identifiable by their striking reddish-brown coloration. They have slender bodies with long wings, and their characteristic coloration serves as a warning signal to potential predators. Social structure. Red wasps are social insects that live in colonies. Each colony typically consists of a queen, workers, and males. The queen is responsible for reproduction while the workers gather food and maintain the nest. Nesting behavior. Red wasps construct their papery nests made from wood fibers and saliva. These nests are typically built in sheltered locations such as under eaves and bushes or within structures like sheds or attics. The nests can sometimes grow quite large, containing hundreds of wasps. Aggressive defense. Red wasps are known for their aggressive defense of their nest. If they perceive a threat, they may sting repeatedly to defend their colony. Their stings can be painful and may cause allergic reactions in some individuals. Our daughter, Lovely, had a great moment during her show 10 years ago explaining just this.
I have been bitten a couple times by different bugs. One time, when we were about to eat, I sat on a box and a wasp stung me on my booty. It really hurt. I cried and cried and cried. Boo!
Predatory behavior. While red wasps primarily feed on nectar and other sugary substances, they are also predators. They hunt various insects, including caterpillars, flies, and spiders, which they capture and feed to their larvae. Overwintering. In colder climates like Tennessee, red wasp colonies typically die off in the winter. However, fertilized queens survive by hibernating in protected locations such as in your attic or in the wall voids of your home. They emerge in the spring to establish new colonies and start the cycle anew, which is why we are seeing so many right now in Tennessee. While red wasps are native to North America, they can sometimes outcompete and displace native species of wasps and bees, so having too many in one area can be a bad thing. This displacement can have ecological consequences, affecting pollination and other ecosystem services. That's all for this beautiful week of March. Thank you for joining us. Next week, we'll be discussing mice and why they are booming all over Middle Tennessee right now. Stay informed, stay safe, and have a great week, Tennessee.